Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So in this episode, we're actually going to be heading in to Triton Avenue to see what we can do about the problems there. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think of something else to say, but it just was not coming to me. So, before I do that, let me check my deck real quick. I took out the pixies just because with death magic you really don't need pixie spells, so because I mean my ghoul will heal me enough. I mean, maybe, we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, let's keep going.
You there! Help!
Oh, so here's one of the Griffin Banes. Hello, Arthur.
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that device?
I do,
It's
yes.
a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Very handy, especially once you get into some of the larger areas of the game. Very handy. And anyway, what does Arthur have to say?
I'm lucky you came along.
Oh, is that it?
Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
Easy enough. We actually have to fight some minions anyway. For a different side quest. Go ahead and hit it with a minor death trap. Or death tap, excuse me. $50 damage out of their 135. We should be able to finish this off nicely with the Dark Sprite. Unless I get a really bad roll on the damage. There we go. That's one down. Oh, we even got some ectoplasm from that. Not bad. Well, I'll be needing a fair bit of that later on for a crafting quest, I believe. Oh, you get to go first this time? Sure. I'll hit them with a death trap. And I'll go for the kill with a ghoul. I'm actually surprised they chose to skip. That doesn't always happen. Nice. That is our second one. Oh, we actually got a treasure card from that. Not too bad. Go ahead and head back up this way to grab another one. Okay, not giving me a whole lot of options here, but we'll hit him with a death tap. Excellent. We can get maybe not all of our health back. Maybe, depends. This usually should do 160. But we deal additional 20 damage because of our bonuses to death damage. Very nice. that is that. And let's go speak with Arthur down here. Well, I might as well grab Sunblade's quest line here. He does have a little bit of a quest line. So.
Greetings, Wizard. Thank goodness you're here. The undead are making a mess of everything, but they're only the beginning. Storm magic flows through Triton Avenue in a steady current, or at least it did, until all this craziness started. Now the flow has been diverted. It's making the storm creatures that live in the river angry. Lightning eels have swarmed up from the depths and are slithering amok. If they aren't driven away, their electrical charge could unbalance things even more. Can you go drive some of them away?
Easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up and actually go ahead and take care of that as well. Because he does have a... Sunblade has a little bit of a quest line that eventually leads us to fighting the There's a Kraken. You probably saw the little teleporter next to him that said something about a Kraken. Well, might as well at least do part of it, because I think the second portion of his quest involves some enemies what we're going to fight pretty soon. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, level 2 spell. Don't see that very often in the lower level areas. Almost all the health back. And our opponent is really getting to go first a lot these times. That is the one nice thing about going up against these lightning eels. From my understanding, if it's their turn first, they almost always will put up a myth shield. Which, you know, no skin off my back. Of the good stuff. And I'll go back up here, I think, to grab you. There we are. This will be number 3. And I completely forgot to set this as our quest. What we're doing right now. Not that big a deal. Something different. A rank 2 storm spell, lightning bats. I was hoping to get away. What snack did we get? Ah, a blonde strawberry. A rank 1 snack that is basically useless. Only thing it's really good for is like to feed your pet. Something to increase their happiness. And here, some more people. I was not expecting that.
Well done. That should stabilize things a little. I hope it's enough. Do you think you might do me another favour? You see, I work at the mill across the river. We grind lumina crystals. I was bringing in a load of raw crystals when everything went crazy. The haunted minions scattered my shipment all over the place. Can you round up some raw crystal barrels and bring them to me? I'll be in your debt.
Oh, okay,
This
yeah,
is
barrels.
a collect quest, a special kind of side quest. Unlike most quests, collect quests have no quest arrow. Good luck exploring.
Typically, yeah, I know there's no quest arrow. Okay, so it does have it. Good. So yeah, the two crack in the aisle. Yeah, let's go ahead and, since I'm here.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened.
Ooh, I think
On my
we
way
leveled up
here, I
from
saw
that.
one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped
Oh, I
it,
forgot,
but
yeah.
maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Oh, and I have something from Malorn.
Could you come see me? I need your help.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that. I'm out. That is us getting a new spell, I believe. So I'm going to mark my location here, which means I can teleport back here. Very nice. We're going to head home. Gonna head home, go talk to Malorn, pick up whatever quest this is. I do want to check something real quick while I'm here. Okay, good. Yeah. Like I said, I do have other characters I've played on, so I do have a decently extensive... Well, I have a fair bit of reagents. Not all of them, I don't think. I think some of my other characters still have them on them, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure on that. Nothing important or overly interesting. Anyway, well, let's see, is the... yes. Grab that, and the frost flower. I don't know if I'll ever really be needing the frost flowers, but they're pretty rare, seemingly, so... Anyway, the buried truth. Well, let's check our training. Yeah, our next spell is Dream Shield at level 8. Something I probably won't ever equip, but that's fine. Okay, buried
As
truth.
they say, knowledge is power. I think it's about time you do some research. You'll need to go to the haunted cave. That is, if you're brave enough.
Oh, okay. The haunted cave is on Triton Avenue.
Once there, search around the graveyard for where the Elder Seer is buried. Remember, a graveyard wouldn't scare a death student. At least not a brave one.
Sure, yeah, I'll take that. What else? What else? I could just teleport back, but I am level 7. Wait, are we level 7 or 6? 7. So I should have a quest with Lucky Hook Line now. And I want to pick up fishing as soon as possible, because that's going to be the activity I use most of my energy on, because it is the absolute best way of generating gold. And there he is. Nice. So, Lucky, what you got for me? Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. I am curious what today's catch is. Okay, I have no idea who that is or what world he is from, so definitely not something we can do right now, I can tell you that.
Hello, Wizard. I'm Lucky Hookline, famous fisher and Pisces collector. You might have heard about the 60-inch whopper I caught. No? Ah, well, let me tell you, fishing is a terrific hobby, and you won't find a more relaxing pastime, If you like, I can teach you how to cast for fish. Magically, of course. Then you can catch your own whoppers. First off, you gotta be in an area of the spiral populated with fish. You'll know you are when the fishing icon appears. Clicking the fishing icon button displays your fishing spells. Fishing is a magical activity in the spiral, you know. Your fishing spells consist of fish-catching spells and fishing utility spells. Click on a fish-catching spell to cast a magical lure. You want it to land in front of a fish so they notice it. If you don't like where your lure lands, click the Cancel Spell button to quickly recast the spell. When the magical lure flashes, that means a fish has noticed it and is coming closer to take a nibble. As it nibbles, the lure will rise and fall a bit. The trick is to wait until the lure completely sinks below the water.
Which will have there's an auditory trigger with that, so which I'll show.
Then you reel him in. Timing is crucial, so be sure to hit the spacebar quickly to invoke the fish catching spell properly. And so are your spells. Every fish has a magical school type, and fish are more attracted to lures from their same school. When you use a lure correctly, your magic will snare the fish and float it back to you, alright? You'll see the name and size of every fish you catch. Small fries are the tiniest ones, while whoppers are the biggest. Fish are stored in your fish basket. The angler's tome has a record of all the fish you ever caught. Click on it to open it. The angler's tome will tell you how many of each type you've caught, along with the smallest and largest sizes. Another important tip to know is that every fish you come across responds only to your presence, no matter what.
Which is really, really nice.
So don't worry about competition, or that other wizards will scare away the fish. You're the only one who can do that. Now that I've explained the basics of our magical fishing, let me give you the Lesser Frost Lure. It's a good basic lure spell. Go to the water behind old Zeke over there and use the Lesser Frost Lure to catch a frost decoy and a nice cuda.
I am going to do this real quick. Oh, we got a badge. Novice Angler. I am going to do this real quick, just because I actually really enjoy the fishing in this game. And on another character, I was actually like attempting to have every fish possible. It does take patience, though. There, that boom is the auditory cue. Okay, there's our frost decoy.
The small globe next to your health and mana globes is your energy, which you'll use for hobbies like gardening, fishing, and pet games.
Gardening is the other thing I'll probably be using a fair bit of energy on, but that's not until level 12. So, but I do plan on using up all of my energy here. Because once you turn this quest in, he gives you Lucky gives you a, what is it? He gives you a energy elixir to fill you back up, because he sends you off to catch more fish. So I want that to be as useful as possible. But like I said, this does take a little bit of patience at times. At times it does take some patience. You gotta be careful too. Like there, that fish isn't attracted at all. That's fine. Just cancel it out. Send it back out a little bit more in front of the fish. Yeah, you'll know when you have something's interest right with that. Very, very simplistic. You can also click here instead of using the spacebar to pull the fish in, but I like using the spacebar. So this might take a few minutes, but think of this more as a bit of relaxation. That's kind of how I treat the fishing in the game, because later on things can get a little frustrating playing, or it gets dull, I would say. Sometimes, if you're just like, but fishing, the various activities you can do act as very nice, like, distractions. Because, you know, some days you just don't want to quest. And if you don't want to quest, well, there's not a whole lot you can do. So, why not try fishing? If you're low on gold, like I said, it is an excellent way of getting gold. probably, in my opinion, one of the best, outside of very specific dungeons that drop a lot of gold. It is repetitive. Oh, that's a seasonal fish. Cool. I didn't realize that I completely forgot. I am recording this during springtime, so yeah, the different eggshell fish are going to be around. This means obviously it's a seasonal fish, so if you were like say in December, you wouldn't be able to catch that fish. You can only catch it now because it's springtime. Seasonal fish tend to sell for a lot of gold. And that's our first no catch. At least it doesn't penalize you too much for losing a fish. See, typically this is costing 3 energy to actually catch them. If they run, it only costs 1. That is for the lowest level spells though. The stronger the spell, the more energy you lose for a fish getting away. But now these guys really aren't giving us a whole lot of gold. Decoys don't give you a whole lot, but that's fine. At this point, at this level, I really shouldn't be needing a whole lot of gold, but it's always good to start filling your money bag early for when you will need that gold. Alright. Maybe this isn't an ice fish. An Isacuda or a decoy. Maybe it's another seasonal fish. Nope, just a decoy. See, we're at 31 energy now, which means we can capture, if we can catch 10 more fish if we catch all of them. So, not bad. But now that I am able to fish, this is something I'll probably keep an eye on, because every time you level up, all of your health, your mana, your energy, oh, a new one, they all go right back up to 100%. When you level up. So now that I can fish, I'll probably, and if I notice that I'm close to a level up, I'll probably wait to turn in whatever quest is going to level me up to empty out my energy. Yeah, to do activities to empty my energy, so that I can kind of get the most out of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a eggshell fish for every school. I wonder. There probably is. I could check that, but I'm not overly bothered. Ah, it's too bad. But that was a firefish. That was most likely a catfish, is what that was most likely, which is a pretty common one in this area of the commons. Let's try that again over here. There we go. That fish did that because it got too close to us, so it ran away. There we go. I don't have high hopes on capturing. Yeah, it took a long time. It's a red. The whole they like lures from their own school. I think it's supposed to mean it increases your capture odds, but I mean you don't have to use the same. And yes, there are spells that will reveal what school the fish is from, but that's later on. The mainstream decoy. No reward from that. It's okay. We have a few more. Oh, well, we actually have a lot more. Another decoy. We'll be seeing a lot of those, the decoys. And yes, sometimes the size of the shadow can be an indicator whether or not the fish is going to be a small fry or a whopper. It can be, from my own experience. Oh, another egg fish, the death one. We can capture potentially 6 more fish. That's too bad. Again, that's most likely a catfish. That's typically what the fire school fish is in this area. Yep. Let me get out of the water there. There we go. But isn't this kind of nice, kind of relaxing? Ooh, we got a treasure chest. Cool. Another excellent way of getting gold. I'll probably either sell that or feed it. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, treasure chests are also a great way of getting gold. Though they're pretty random, though I do think, again, that there are spells that you can cast to determine if something's a chest or not. But they're a bit higher. They're a bit higher level. That was probably another decoy. A bit too high for that one. Try this. Excellent. Excuse me. Oh, what is this? Who are you? Ah, the actual, seasonal, the spring season fish. Cool, I'm glad I was able to get that. Oh, a fire cuda. So yeah, it could either be a catfish or a fire cuda, the fire school firefish we've been seeing. Okay, I got seven left. That is potentially 2 more fish. Hope, fingers crossed for 2 more fish. I mean, hey, each fish is at least like 100 gold, so... And again, that all adds up. Because, I mean, I'll check our fish basket after we clear out our energy. See where we're sitting, how many fish we actually captured. Alright, another fire cuda. And I think, there's one here. Oh no, that is a butterfly. Let's go for one of the ones up here. Let's go for this big one. Excellent. Too bad. Well, at least if we capture the next one, we'll have used up all of our energy. Alright, ice scooter. I'll take it. I will take it. Now, just to check... What button is it? It's V. The hotkey is V. 15. We captured 15. Not too bad. So.
Look at the sizes of the frost decoy and ice cootie you caught. I reckon that must have taken a bit out of you. As you may have noticed, fishing costs energy. Never fear, your energy will replenish over time. But we need to get on with your next fishing lesson. So here, have this energy elixir so we can get started.
And he immediately gives it to you. It doesn't go into your inventory, he immediately gives it to you. So that's why I wanted to empty it out. So, now, I could wait on this. I could wait on this because he's also, he'll give us a fishing luck potion. I want to see how much some of these can sell for, though. 1737, not bad. Fire kudos for that. 107, about what I expected. 114. 1830 to 63. Nice. Like I said, event fish sell for a lot. But I don't know. I don't really want to bore you guys with too much fishing at the moment. So I think I am going to ignore this for now. I might come back. For it. But well, like what he's gonna do, what Lucky does is he'll give us a fishing luck potion because he wants us to find like a handful of very specific fish from all over Wizard City. So I might hold off on that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this until we're actively in more of Wizard City. But if you notice this, the special event, this really shouldn't be popping up until I'm level 10 is when that should be popping up. But we have been doing things that are part of, like, I think it's the Spiral Showcase. Yeah, I catch a fish for some points. I get some gold. Don't know how much though. 1,000 gold, so I'll take it. This also does add into your spring scroll of fortune, which I think is a really cool thing that they added in here. I really do like that they did that. But yeah, what is this? Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to ignore that for right now. I'm going to go ahead and do the gravestone so we can get our new spell, which I believe is Death Blade. So that's awesome. Death Banner. Anyway, and ahead. Let's go back to Triton Avenue. Right before, let's go ahead and talk to Duncan, pick up his quest.
Duncan Grimwater, Necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malistaire were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive.
Yeah, this dude's a delusional fanboy for Malistaire. Just
Malastare is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malastare was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I don't care for Duncan that much, but... what are you gonna do? Now, he wants us... What is it? They want us to fight an electric eel. Yeah, why not? Mainly because it's gonna send me that direction anyway. Like, once you take on the eel, so might as well. I see no reason not to, and this will help me pick up the crystal barrels as well. I think I needed, what, 3 of them? So go ahead and grab these 3, and then we'll take on an eel. Oh, they passed actually. Okay. So they don't always use a myth shield. Okay. That's one of the first times I've ever seen them not do that. It's not always a guarantee that you'll collect the item you're looking for when you're doing, like, defeat an enemy so they can drop something. It's not a guarantee. And from my understanding, in some of the later worlds, it can actually become quite the ordeal to get them to drop what you're looking for.
Oh, good. My shipment's recovered. I'll get them the rest of the way. Thank you, Wizard. We didn't drive the eels away fast enough. The storm magic surge lured a kraken up out of the deep. It'll wreck everything if you don't stop it. You could use this teleporter to reach the kraken. But it's broken. The rotting fodder stole its keystone. Get it back, and double quick.
See, and we're gonna have to fight some rotting fodder after we talk to Duncan here.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it.
Yeah.
The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Easy enough. Easy enough. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the haunted cave first. Grab that. Grab the smith in this corner. There's our Kraken friend that we'll eventually fight. He can actually be a pretty tough fight for lower levels if you're fighting him alone. But because of how he's situated, if there are 3 other people in the world, they can join up and it becomes a 4-on-1 fight, which makes it pretty ridiculously easy. See, more fish and different fish here. Though it is better to use a storm lure just because... Oh, no. Don't take me away. It's a teleporter, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and grab this one.
Welcome to Special Reagent, where each reagent is unique and... Oh, sorry. I cannot repeat, for I am the sad I have lost something precious. It is a scrapbook that belonged to my cousin, Sylvia Drake. Once, she was a teacher here, till the dreadful cold claimed her.
I feel like there's more to her death versus a head cold, but okay. Sylvia Drake was Malister's wife, if you don't know.
Some monster called Skull Splitter stole Sylvia's scrapbook and took it to his skull fort. If only someone could get it back for me.
Eventually. It's not that high on my priority list at the moment. Oh yeah, these spell writ screamers. If you don't know, they're not natural to this place. They're here because of a event going on called the Lost Pages event. Once that's over, they disappear. But part of the event is taking on like 10 of them, or something like that. I've done a portion of it before, but like I said, I don't really want to do it right now. It'll come up again. It'll come up again some other time, and maybe I'll do some of it then, but not right now. Okay, first off, again, how close am I to my next level? Just under 400. Okay. Yeah, just under 400. And that's what this mirror here, it's part of the event also. So where is our headstone? I'm assuming it's at the end of this place. At the very far end. Oh, some ore. Nice. Field guards, probably some of the most probably one of the most difficult just normal enemies in Wizard City. Ooh, wooden chest. That was risky. I mean, not really. I have to fight some rotting fodder anyway, but... Yes, the headstone should be... Well, let me grab this red mandrake. Nice. And... Is it... Oh, that's right, there actually are kind of some, like, funny... Droopy McBottoms, Seymour Bones, Kilroy is here. That's an old reference. And Shorty O'Toole, 'twas the victim of a nasty duel. Isn't that the one I need to?
You hear a strange noise.
Welcome, student of the Death School. I shall now bestow some of my knowledge from the beyond upon you. Train well.
Okay. Very nice. Go ahead and teleport back, go home. Give us our reward.
Congratulations on entering the haunted cave and learning from the Elder Seer. It is a tradition to seek it out in order to grow in power. I may make a death student out of you yet, but you'll have to really bone up on your studies. An old death school joke.
I'll take it. Now we have the Deathblade spell. Did that... Yeah, when you gain a new spell, if you have room in your deck, it'll immediately assign it. nice thing is, because we have the Deathblade spell and we have an item card spell, these will stack. Very nice. Anyway, that is that. Like I said, our next spell from him is at level 8. We are... okay. A little over 200 experience points away. That would... yeah, that would put us over. That wouldn't. So I can go back and fight some rotting fodder. Yeah, we can go back and fight some rotting fodder. Get those quests completed, but not turned in, and then I can do some more fishing. More fishing to finish off our energy before before we level up and refill our energy. Nice. All right. So there are a few different fish I could grab from here. Yeah, there's a few different ones I could grab from here, but I'm gonna... why not actually? There's not a whole lot of them, and a good number of them are actually ice fish. I think. Really? Nothing? There we go. Hey, here's one of the new ones. A shark spear. It's very, like, low-brow humor, but I still find it funny. There we go. It's actually pretty easy to get the hang of where you throw, of like where the lure is gonna land. It gets pretty easy to figure it out. Ah, that's too bad. That was another ice fish. That's too bad. Too far. Just gonna try for this one. There we go. Oh, right in. Alright. Another ice fish, really? Come on. And sometimes you just have bad luck. You know? Sometimes you just have really bad luck. There we go. A garfish. Another one. Oh, good. Another shark spear. If I remember correctly, I think there's one more unique fish to this area that I'm looking for. It's a balance fish, I think. There's also a number of fish you can get in Ravenwood that I completely forgot about. But to be honest, I'll probably do a lot of this more on my own, the fishing. That's too bad. Because I can't imagine this is the most enjoyable thing to watch, but again, treat this more as a bit of a relaxation. Maybe, I don't know. We're almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done, and then we'll go fight some stuff before wrapping up the episode. Yeah, that was probably the one I was looking for, actually. That, or it was a mainstream decoy. Ooh, another chest. Wow, we actually got an aquarium out of that. That's pretty rare. I like to think. Really? Nothing? It's one of those where it's gotta be right in front of it. Come on, there we go. Come on. Be a new fish. Be something new. That'd be great. Garfish. I mean, I'll take a garfish, but it's one of the more valuable fish you can get in this little area, so I'm not going to complain. It's too bad. And again, that was a balance fish. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm going to go ahead and head back into Triton Avenue so I can fight, what is it, 3 rotting fodder? Yeah, 3 rotting fodder. Thankfully, we can just take a teleporter and get there, boom, right here. So let's go ahead and fight these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight them. Take them out, and then I'll wrap things up. There you go, with shield, okay. Too bad I'm not a conjurer. Yeah, that completed a few things. So let's see. Yeah, I completed part of Penny's. Now we just have to fight a field guard. Easy enough. We completed Sunblades, so we can go talk to him. That's awesome. But we still got 2 more rotting fodder to fight. Oh, hello. Hello, Scarlet. Thank you for your help. Oh. Well, never mind. Okay. I'll probably Blade as well. Chris is just going to wipe him out in a second. That is a powerful spell. Okay. Don't see the point of that, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna Tempest. You'll Snake. I'm gonna hit. I don't care. Like, I started this fight. I'm gonna get my hit. And a crit. Nice. I have a feeling these two here are probably questing together. Yeah, those two are probably questing together. Like, Chris is helping Scarlet level up. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am though. But anyway, I do think that is where I'm going to wrap things up for this episode. So yeah, in the next episode, actually, I'll probably start over there, or over on this side of things, so I can turn in those 2 quests to refill our energy meter, which will, by the time of the next episode, be back to 0, or at least as close as I can get it. So yeah, like I said, this is where I'm going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.